Oh, hey, you. Here. For today, we need to go to somewhere with a little extra space. Here, come on, let's go. Ah, yes, this is perfect. There's a lot of room everywhere. Alright, come on, let's go. What's up, guys? It's Chungaman69 here, and today we are going to be explaining routing in Gorilla Tag by using 70s pen mod. So today we are in the tutorial just to make the process easier to explain and everything, as we have a lot of room in here, so that means we can do a lot of stuff. Alright, let's move into it. Alright, before we can even start talking about types of routes, we need to go over the basics. Route. What is a route? A route is a practice pattern meant to make you survive longer in a game. Another thing that we can tell about routes is there are 3 main types of routes. I will get into that later. Another thing about routes is that they are repeated. You go through them a lot. If we wanted to give a good example of a route, if we wanted to give an example of the route, we could do the bottom of stump to the top of stump to treehouse. So, bottom of stump to the top of stump to treehouse, top of treehouse back to stump. This is a very commonly used route that is used often for good reason. Whether your route is through the branches, on the ground, or on the walls, it doesn't matter. It can still be a route. There is no set rules for a route, and I'm not telling you how to make one. I'm just explaining it, and every single route I list here, these 3 types, your route, whether you know it or not, will fall into one of these 3 categories. Anyways, let's get on with the explanation. For here we have route type 1, simple. A routes usually have 1 to 3 parts and a loop in a 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. So, like our example earlier, this would be the bottom of stump, and then you would go up to the top of stump, and then you go to the tree house, and then you would repeat going these 2 ways. So a very common example of simple. Now, simple might seem like a big word, but in reality, it is really just easy. Now, that is all I'm going to be talking about for the simple routes, as there isn't much to talk about. Now, for second, we have intermediate. Intermediate is just normal. These routes usually have branching parts. For example, we're going to use the stop one again. It is going to go from BOS to TOS. This is usually follow 1, or if you want, it can follow like 2. And then from top of stump to tree house, we'd have 3 different ways of getting there. Now, you would take 3 completely different ways to get back. And the reason the 3 ways are present, as this helps for you to know that there are more options. If someone is doing your route, or there is a knit monkey near your route, you can take a different one to get there. It's pretty simple. There's not much needed else to be explained. Let's move on to the hard one. Alright, so third, we have experienced. Third can also mean complicated. That usually follows a 1 to question mark, and then goes back to question mark. There is no drawing that I can do that can explain how difficult these are. This would be like MOSA level branching, that sort of thing. It is difficult. There's not much to be said about them, but they exist. Most of your routes probably fall under category 2. I doubt anyone's fall under 1, or wait, no, 3, and some might even fall in 1. Rumor has it that if you hit the subscribe button, you'll be as happy as this little monkey jumping around over here. Please do, as I put in hours of work into each one of my videos for you guys to enjoy. Now, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.